Prime Didier Drogba could start for any Premier League team in history. Factos.
Listen, as someone that truly does admire Didier Drogba, the fact that you believe he starts for any Premier League team in history, considering the fact the greatest Premier League player ever, Wayne Rooney, plays for my football club at the number 9, Didier Drogba would have been holding bench for Chicharito and Danny Welbeck. There is absolutely no chance Didier Drogba will be starting ahead of Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney, the most accomplished striker in Premier League history. Tell me, is Didier Drogba more accomplished?
That is 4 red cards. So Wayne Rooney will not come after Drogba. Bro. No, that is 4 red cards, and Wayne Rooney and yourself is both sent off.
Harry Kane, okay, should we compare some stats?
Here we go, go on.
Give me 1 second.
Oh my gosh.
Chat GPT Ed.
Okay,
Chat GPT Ed.
Here we go.
Okay, let's talk stats, okay? Harry Kane played 200, I think about 300 games in the Premier League, and he got 213 goals, I believe. Drogba, I mean, do you know any Drogba stats?
Yeah, roughly like around 100 goals, but
Yeah,
I know
100 goals.
I know stats. I know that he got 4 Premier League titles. So
See, now, this is what we do. This is what we have to do when people argue about Tottenham. They always want to bring in the
You
trophies.
mentioned all
which
of
is
these
great.
goals from Harry Kane, which is cute and all, but can you name the most important goal he scored for you lot
He
in the
never
league?
scored a goal that won us a trophy, no.
No, I want to know
didn't.
the most important goal he scored for you guys in the league.
Well, hold up. You don't need to mention that because that is 4
Why
red
am I
cards.
here? Why am I here? What is the point of me being here? This is crazy. This is crazy. I
don't
can't even get a
understand this.
sentence out.
Ed has received 4 red cards, and just like Kane when he left Tottenham, Ed will be leaving now.
Who are you going to bring to the table now? Isak? Shearer? I don't know. What's going on?
We've got options like NSG. Let's start with Sir Alan Shearer, man. Come on, Sir Alan, the guy that scored the most goals in the Premier League. Come on, what we doing here?
Once again,
What we doing here? Like,
well, once again, I don't understand why you guys are rising these guys that... Can you tell me at least do better than the Spurs guy? Could you tell me the most important goal that Shearer scored for you guys in the Premier League? Because I know the important goals he scored for Blackburn. I can tell you those ones. I don't know what he's done for Newcastle for you to come here and do that.
Hey, relax, chill out, man. Relax. Just because he turned you down. Wait, just because he turned you down. Nah.
They are now turning against each
They're all
other.
going against each other. They thought they could come and step to
Yeah,
me.
you turn it
They're all
together.
beefing each other.
Hey.
Trouble in
You know what I'm
paradise,
saying?
man.
Come on, man. Listen, Sir Alan Shearer, let's get it right. Again, scored 200 plus goals, more than Didier Drogba. He wasn't a guy that just scored against Arsenal. The greatest goal scorer of all time. He's better than Didier Drogba, hands down.
I don't really understand like the goals argument, obviously, especially with Drogba, considering that he
Goals,
played in a
you don't
defensive.
understand the goals
No, but
Exactly.
hear what I'm saying.
That's what a striker does.
Okay, he played in a very defensive system where Drogba's role was very much as well facilitating for the likes of Frank Lampard and etc.
Drogba doesn't
He was
like the
very
back.
creative. He used to win his duels and he used to hold up play, link up well with Drogba. I think they had up until recently with Kane and Son, they had the record for most combined goals for each other. So when you talk about an era where they were winning 1-0 and closing the shop, and he managed to get that many goals, especially considering his best ever season for us, he got 29 goals, 10 assists in the 09-10 season, when the first time he had an attacking manager in Carlo Ancelotti, and he had malaria that year and went to AFCON. So I don't know why the likes of Shearer and all of these people are being brought up to Drogba. I find it rude. The only person that would entertain a conversation with is Thierry Henry, if I'm being honest.
He's clutching at straws.
Well, that is 3 red cards, and Alan Shearer and yourself are gone.
Prime Drogba, who is that? I know. Has he reached 30 goals? Or did he crack 30 goals in the Prem once? Did he ever get?
He got 29. He got 29
That's nice.
in 32 games
Did he
and
ever
10
get?
assists.
Cool. Did he ever get back-to-back seasons like over 15 Premier League goals? Because I know he like high and low and high and low. And striker like consistently, I like a level of turning up every day, every game, season after season. So if you want to talk about Luis Suarez, but maybe he doesn't have the longevity, he's not been in the Prem long enough, he didn't get a Premier League. I can understand that. But for peak, he was getting best player in the world arguments, and we saw what he did years after. So for me, I think Suarez at his powers better than Drogba. Then when we talk about a person, you talk about how Drogba accommodated for Lampard and brought people into that. With the most selfless, best Brazilian striker in Premier League history in Bobby Firmino, the way he played, the way he set up with Mane and Salah.
I'll be honest, that's 3 red cards. Firmino,
No, you got
Suarez, you went for Firmino.
Do you know what it is, yeah? Suarez.
That is 3 red cards, and you, my friend, are gone. That was a good one. There you go.
Michael Owen won a Ballon d'Or, like.
There's no way Didier Drogba in his prime or whatever season you want to get is better than any version of Thierry Henry. If we go prime for prime, you said he got 29 goals, right, and 10 assists? Thierry Henry at that time had the record for the most goals and most assists. Thierry Henry at his prime should have won a Ballon d'Or. Didier Drogba at his prime hasn't even been top 3 for Ballon d'Or.
So, you know, when we talk about the strikers in the world, you look at the likes of Puyol, Piqué, Maldini, they talk about the best attackers that they've come against, and they mentioned Drogba being the hardest they've ever faced. He was causing havoc in Europe, obviously stuff that you wouldn't really know about, I understand. So,
Thierry Henry did play the Champions League. Thierry Henry has a Champions
Thierry
League.
Henry is like the Kevin Durant of football. He went and joined the team that beat him in the Champions League final, and then went to go join them and be the first string behind Eto'o and Messi to win a Champions League.
that has all
Drogba done it himself. Drogba done it
That is
himself.
4 red
34
cards.
years old.
Man, them need to start working together.
You got a crazy.
Would prime Didier Drogba start for every Premier League team? Let us know in the comments. Drop a like and subscribe to Go Fan Zone.